What's going on YouTube? It's Chops back here with another video, and as you guys know, it is March Madness time. Race season is right around the corner, and we are just about ready to get 2022 rocking. You know, we're really excited to build off of last year's success. You know, we had a really good year last year. You know, ultimately fell just 16 solid ounces from a championship, but you know, that's okay. We got this year to build off of last year's success and make something happen this year. So today we're gonna go through the schedule, the season preview. We're gonna go through all the events, everything we got planned for this year, and so let's hop into it. So a couple things, obviously we're getting everything ready with the stage one, with the supply chain issues circulating, around like raw materials and all that kind of fun stuff. It's really hard, getting like aluminum and all that kind of stuff. So, still waiting, but that's okay. We'll get it when we get it. We'll be ready for race number 1. Which is in a few short weeks here. As far as, sponsors go, we don't really have everything finalized, but, we do have some new sponsors, returning sponsors, unfortunately some that are not going to be on board with us this year, but, we're very optimistic, very excited for our season and to represent everybody this year. So I'll have more info on that, when that all gets finalized, because, it's still, we're still in the little shaky phase, it's nothing set in stone, but, I'll let you guys know. So first off, let's start with the iRacing stuff, because, I know people say, iRacing's not real racing, but, we're dabbling in a little bit this year. I'm pretty excited. So the first thing, I'm not sure if you guys saw on my Twitch channel, look in the description, twitch.tv/acroback. I'm there streaming every Sunday night. I will get to that in a second. But first, I am representing my college, East Stroudsburg University, in the eNASCAR College iRacing Series. It was funny. I saw like a couple weeks back that they had NASCAR had posted on their social media page about it. I'm like, that'd be really cool to do, but I figured I'd ask the school first, and so I had to jump through all those hoops. And once we got all that worked out, they were like, yeah, we're all for it. And I gotta thank everybody at my school for going through the due diligence and the due process to make this happen. The first race was last Thursday at Daytona. Unfortunately, we were 5/100ths of a second off of the cut line. We had to be a top 40 threshold of fastest in the iRacing time attack competition to be able to advance. But it's okay. It's the first of 3 races, so we got 2 more chances here. We're getting into the flow. Obviously I don't really do this as much as a lot of the people on here. So, we'll get there. There's plenty of time to improve. And that kind of segues into the next kind of iRacing thing that we're doing this year. We got 24 events actually lined up in the Winstel Gen 4 series, the 2006 Chase for the Cup. So basically, they use the Arca Menards Chevy Impalas on iRacing. They're the Gen 4 looking mid-2000s NASCAR cars. They build custom setups to make it looser, so you actually have to drive the cars. Granted, with the horsepower, with the iRacing setups on that, you can really kind of just drive around. So it's really fun. The first race was this past Sunday. I'll leave the Chops chatter and the card up on the top here so you guys can watch that. So there's 24 events for that, and I'm really excited. Like I said, again, we're getting into that groove. We'll improve week by week. I'm not really I'm an iRacing guy, but I'm not on here full time, and I'm with school and real racing, I just haven't been able to make time for it. So maybe with this, make more time, work on my craft, and make me better in real life too. So now that that's out of the way, let's get into the stage 1 stuff, the real life racing stuff. Let's get into the 2022 stage 1 schedule. So we have a total of 48 events this year planned in the Stage 1. We'll be racing at Hamlin Speedway on Saturdays, Shellhammers on Wednesdays. We'll have a couple shows, a handful at Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway. I'm really excited about that. We had a really good showing here for the whole division at the end of last year. For us, it wasn't the best. We broke after 5 laps, but, it was fun, and, I'm really excited to go back there. We'll also be at the West End Fair for the Dirtorama, part of the West End Fair. That's always fun. And, obviously you got all of the special events that we have each year. At Shellhammers, you got the Reading Fair Historical Society benefit race. Richie Hartman's Shellhammer Slam. That's always fun. And, at Hamlin, you got, this year they actually have a 3-race mini-series, the Top Dog series, I think it's called. And there are 3 races, $600 to win. I think that's pretty neat. Obviously the Smith Memorial. So, we got a bunch of events, on tap for this year. I'm really excited for, our team. We really made strides last year. In 2020, COVID really messed everything up, and we kind of just had a year. It was respectable, but not to our standards, and we built on that for last year, and we had a pretty damn good year. Considering we kind of shot ourselves in the foot in inopportune times, but that's okay. That happens. We learn from it. You're always going to learn. Losses aren't losses. They're just learning experiences. And, you move on, you be better. So, for this year, we're going to run every event. We're going to compete for wins. And, we'll be in the championship hunt at all the tracks. Shellhammers, Hamlin, you name it. We'll be there. We'll be there to compete every week. And, the main thing for us really is to, focus on the fundamentals each week, making sure every little detail is straightened out and it's good to go. I know for a fact that, some weeks last year, especially more at Hamlin than at Shellhammers, we kind of slip off of our game and, we let things fly under the radar. And, some of that's bad luck. Some of that's just our, stupidity, but that's just how it goes, and you learn from it, and we've learned from it, and we'll focus on that and be better, because they say this season it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So you got to do everything, you got to be consistent, and you got to be there each week to have a shot at the championship. Doing that in quarter midgets years back, that's something I really learned from that. We consistently worked our tails off. I made sure I was on my game each week. The cars were set up and they were top shape each week, and it obviously showed when we won 2 national championships. So it's the same mentality we got to bring into 2022, and I think we'll be in really good shape. And obviously, as unexpected opportunities in different cars at different tracks come about, obviously we're going to expand our schedule. As of now, we don't have anything set in stone, but we'll let you guys know if anything changes. As of now, we got the Stage 1 and the Iracing content coming to you for a total of, I'm pretty sure it's like 80 events. We're gonna be busy this year. I like it though. I really enjoy it. I love racing, and I couldn't ask for anything better. I gotta thank everybody. First off, Richie Smith, obviously, for giving me this opportunity, and everything he does for our race team and the entire Stage 1 division. We're like on that big squeeze curve. It's just pushing year by year. It's getting better and better. The demand for this division is growing like rapidly, and it's a great thing to be a part of. And I'm very thankful to be where I'm at. I also got to thank, my dad and Ross, the whole entire crew for, their work and, being the glue that makes this work. I also got to thank my supporters, my sponsors. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible to race each week. And I'm glad to represent you guys in real life and virtually. So thank you for that. So that's about all I got for this video. If you guys enjoy, drop a like, subscribe, do all that stuff. I will have the race replays from the Winstel series on my YouTube, and I will also, when they do come, the races in the stage 1, when we start up here very soon. So I'm going to be on my consistent chop stuff this year, so I promise. I'm going to be here all year. So with that being said, thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.